What's up, guys? It's Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. We are live on Twitch. It is Wednesday night. It's time for some Euro Truck Simulator. And we have a new DLC today. The new DLC is the Special Transport DLC, so very excited about that. I am incredibly excited, so we're going to be doing that a little bit tonight, or actually probably for the rest of the night. So that is going to be the plan. Now, I did run into some issues today. Because of the update, my truck got transported to a far-off land of Oslo, Norway, so we're no longer in Italy. But I'm going to rectify that situation. We're actually going to use developer mode and teleport us back to the city that we were originally in, which was Toronto. So we're going to head down there. Good evening, Sue Smith on YouTube. She asks, do you do ARMA anymore? We do ARMA every Thursday night. Every Thursday night we live stream our typical ARMA 3 sessions, so catch us tomorrow night. We'll be playing our usual sessions. That is every Thursday night that happens. So yes, we still do ARMA. But in the off days, I do stuff like this. So we're gonna go ahead and bounce into the game, and it's gonna put us right in front of my truck garage in Oslo, which is unfortunate. So we're going to do this. Hang on. Bear with me 1 second here. Go to, hang on, we need to go to the city we were in. We were actually down here when we left last time. We were in Toronto. Alright, so this is the developer camera. And I'm going to teleport us right here, I think. This camera is ridiculously touchy, my god. So we'll go right here. Give me a second. So there's my truck in Toronto. I just don't remember how to get out of developer mode now. Let's see. Okay. How the hell do I get out of the damn developer camera? Bear with me a second here. Hello, Isabel. Isabel on YouTube, good evening. Give me 1 second here. We are stuck in the menu. So we're going to be doing some ETS2 tonight. The special cargo update came out tonight, so looking forward to that. I just had to do some quick changes here. Because of the update today, the game reset me back in Oslo, which I did not want to be in. That's not where I was last night. We were all the way down in Toronto, Italy. And so I just teleported myself there, but this is the first time I've used the developer console, and I don't know how to get out of teleportation mode. It's not just escape, is it? Nope, I'm still in it. Oh, there it goes. We got it. Alright, so, and it's raining like hell. So, we got, if you go back to the main menu here, I noticed we had an email. Let's check it out. Special transports. Something special for us thanks to our connections. We're now able to get a real challenge. Some special extra heavy and extra cargoes need to be hauled by a true professional. Well, hey, that's me. It won't be easy. It'll require some skills, patience, cooperation with escorting vehicles, and extra care. But I guess that you have it all, right? Also, bigger risk comes with bigger profit. So, we can visit any of these cities. I don't see any in... So the closest one was probably in Praha. But we'll go ahead and check the job listing and see what is out there. What do we have here? We haven't been to a lot of places yet, so I don't think we're going to see any heavy cargoes here. Actually, let's do sort by price, because the heavy cargo ones are going to be the most expensive ones, in theory. Yeah, I don't have anything. I got something here. Whoa, that's a long trip. Check that out. So we're down here in Toronto. And the only place we can go, let's refer to our email again. So we can go to, yeah, Great Britain, France. This is, Czechoslovakia is probably the closest. Let's just check what we got here. Unfortunately, I haven't unlocked too much out in that area, so this might be a little difficult to pull off. Let's see what we have here. Let's check anything in external contracts. We might have to resume our previous mission of getting ourselves up the northeast coast here. That might be what we have to do. Get ourselves up north. That is a long trip right there. How many miles is that? 1,943 kilometers. That's crazy. So we can go up to Poland. That would be a long trip, 1,900 again. That takes us up the coast that we want to go on, though. Up through Italy. We have not seen Roma yet. Let's see what we have for near traffic. So we can go for 2,300 euro. We can hit Bari. We haven't been to Bari yet. We should probably go Bari to Roma, and then we can hook through Terni, and then make our way up, kind of zigzag across Italy. I think that's going to be our plan here. So that's 2,358. How are we doing on fuel? We're doing good on fuel. We need to rest, though. We'll park here real quick and rest. Maybe the rain will stop, too. Yes, I was, Snow. I was able to teleport myself back down to Toronto, so that was immensely helpful. It was not without some difficulty. But yeah, we got there. So, to do the special transport missions, I would probably have to teleport again, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to play the game that way. We're going to do this for real. I do have the email from the transports. And so the only cities we can pull special transports in are these down here, one of which is in Norway, which is home. So none of these are necessarily close to us, except for Switzerland here. But even so, I don't have that city unlocked yet, so that makes things a little different. So there was one in Praha, which is up here. If I could find a job that gets me kind of across Italy. So my plan right now is to move up to Bari, take a job to Bari, take a job from Bari to Rome, and then go up to Livorno, and then we can leave Italy for a little while and try to pick up one of these special transport missions. This is what I would like to do. Yeah, initially it spawned me up in Oslo, so I had to do some magic. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I wanted this. Actually, is there a quick job for that? Probably not. I don't see any. Alright, so we're going to do Bari. If we can get one to Bari here, with worth a decent amount of money. So 36.50. So Stephen James on YouTube asks, what's your favorite cheese? I don't know that I have a favorite cheese. I guess probably Parmesan. Because I'm a big pasta guy. We could haul some motorcycles for 36.50. That's decent. Oh, check out that screenshot. That's gorgeous. Alright, so where do we have to go to pick up our motorcycles? Oh, it's right nearby. Okay. Very good. I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to necessarily do a special transport mission tonight because of I didn't know where the missions actually started. We're going to try to get ourselves up to one, though. Once we're finished in Italy, we'll be going for just the high-ticket items, the long hauls, that type of thing. And, Stephen Jones, or James says, cool, me too. By the way, your voice sounds perfect for an Arma 3 Zeus command dude guy. Excellent, thank you. Yeah, we will be back every Thursday night. We do our typical Arma 3 missions, so tomorrow night at about 9 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Eastern Time, is when you'll catch us, if you'd like to catch us with our typical Zeus missions. And that is streamed live. Is there a way to get into one of the Zeus games? You can go to mgamers.com, mgamers.com/Arma Recruit if you're interested in joining the team and playing with us every week. We play more than Arma too. I mean, we play games like this. I mean, this is in single player mode, but we've played this multiplayer. Thanks for the subscribe, Steven, on YouTube. We're still broadcasting on YouTube, but our primary platform these days has been Twitch, which is twitch.tv/MultiplayerGamers. There's often more content on the Twitch channel than there is on YouTube. But we do try to get the videos back on YouTube as well. They're a little more delayed, for sure, getting them on YouTube. So we have to drive all the way down to this Cloverleaf, play the Cloverleaf game, just to turn around and pick up our trailer, which is on the other side of the street. Yeah, within the last 2 months, we've actually started doing more Twitch than anything else. We're not giving up on YouTube by any stretch of the imagination, but Twitch has become our kind of primary place, though. We're actually live streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, simultaneously. There will be a video coming out after the first of the year, kind of with Multiplayer Gamers' future strategy for the channel and for upcoming videos and specials and contests, in response to a multitude of questions that I've received as far as where we've been. We haven't gone anywhere. We're still here. We have sort of suspended publishing videos on YouTube for a variety of reasons, which I'll get into in that video that will come out in January. But we are still live streaming. Every Thursday night is our live stream for Arma, so. Let's just say that with all the changes to YouTube recently, Twitch has been a lot more friendly to a channel like ours. YouTube has categorized most of our videos as being adult/warfare because we're doing Arma, and that really hurt the channel quite a bit. But a lot of YouTube creators are complaining about the things that are happening in YouTube land. There's my trailer. Oh look, that truck is actually hauling trucks. That's really cool. Hadn't seen that yet. Alright, here is our box truck of motorcycles, apparently. That's what we're hauling. We'll hook up to this trailer and we'll get the trip moving. There's a link to the recruit page. There should be one right in the video description, the live stream description. It's mgamers.com/ARMA recruit. It's all run together, no spaces, dashes, hyphens, anything like that. That'll take you to a form that just lets us get to know you a little bit better, and then one of the ARMA team officers will contact you, probably me, and we can talk more. It's not a long, drawn-out process. We just want to make sure we're not getting any trolls or people who want to cause problems in the group. That's the only reason for the form. Alright, 80 kilometers to our destination. Barry's actually right next to Toronto, so this is a really short trip. And then we'll start working our way up north. I could cheese it and teleport to a city that has a job, but I want to play this for real. This was a brand new profile in this game, and I want to keep it as real as possible. We're also going to be giving away a copy of Arma 3 Apex in January, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, NATO Spec Ops server, that'd be cool, but yeah, it's hard to get people to... Like, our group is pretty small. I mean, we're not, like, overly selective, but... You know, we try to encourage people that we look for people that actually want to have a friendship with the rest of the group and kind of get along and you know, just have fun within more than just ARMA. And you'd be surprised how difficult that is to find. We're all easy guys to get along with, for sure. We just do it for the fun of it, not anything else. We're pretty casual. We do have somewhat of a little bit of a structure to our team, but for the most part, we're casual. "60 kilometers. We'll be there very, very quickly. Sun is going down over Italy again. Don't need gas, don't need to rest, so we get to skip the gas station here. The other reason we are kind of migrating to Twitch as well is the delay on Twitch from the words I speak to the time you hear them is about 5 to 6 seconds. By the time you hear my voice was about 30 seconds ago that I said whatever you heard I said, so... Blood of the King asks, when's the DLC release? It actually released today. So we have, I'm actually playing that DLC right now. I do not have a heavy load right now. I'm trying to work my way up to a city that actually has a job that has a heavy load. Which is going to be a bit of a drive, but I should get there tonight in this stream. So yeah, the special transport came out today. I'm hoping to do a special transport mission tonight, if I can get, like I said, if I can get up to a city that has one available. There's only certain cities that has them, because there's only certain routes that you can physically drive these transports down. Because the trailers are so wide. Like for example, there's no way you could take a special transport trailer through that toll booth I just went in. I mean, the trailers are enormous. So there's only certain starting cities and there's only certain ending cities. But you can kind of see where they're going with it, and for $5, I mean, the DLC was only $5, totally worth it. Right now we're just hauling motorcycles, just to work our way north. So last couple nights, previous videos was exploring Italy. Basically, at the beginning of this series, we started in Oslo, Norway, and we worked our way south all the way to Italy. And it took us probably 3 sessions of 3 hours apiece. So it took a little while to do that, but I was taking jobs along the way. I wasn't just driving down. It would have been a lot faster if I just drove down there, or even faster if I teleported. But again, trying to play this one for real. And so we got down to Italy. We've driven pretty, I'll show the map in a second. We've driven pretty much everywhere in Italy. We left Sicily last night. And now we're working our way, kind of zigzagging across Italy again. We're in Bari right now, but we'll be going up to Rome after here. And then after Rome, I think there's 2 more cities we need to visit in Italy, and then we'll be leaving Italy and looking for a special transport job. I gotta pull up a little bit more. It's not far enough. I hate approaching from this side because you can't see really anything. I should be in there. Let's just take a peek. Yeah, we're in there. Oh no, we're not. We're way off. Good grief. You know what, I'm going to do what I don't usually do. We're going to loop around the building and approach it from the other side. Just so I can see out that mirror. Or see out the side of the truck anyway. I thought there'd be a place to turn around back here. There isn't. Should be enough space out here though. Maybe. If not, well, we'll do it this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it this way. It's a dead-end road, we can get away with it. I much prefer to back up where I can stick my head out the window. Not gonna clip anything important, right? No, we're good. SES is doing a kick-ass job for sure, Blood of the King. I'm really, I wish they would do more, more with ATS. I love ETS, I love the detail of ETS. I wish ATS had that same level of detail. And at the rate they're releasing states for ATS, it's going to be a while before they even come close to that. I am not kicking butt with pulling this trailer in tonight. I'm not sure what my problem is. Trying really hard not to hit that trailer next to me. I just have the wrong angle here. Any other time I just whip right in and we're done, but... There we go. This one's throwing me off. There, we're in there now. Just have to straighten the truck out. That should be close enough for government work. Nope. There we go. What, 6th or 7th try? We'll take it. Alright, what do we end up with? This is a little job. It's like 2,500, right? A little more than that, so 3,600. Not bad. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's pull up the map. So we've been pretty much everywhere there, almost everywhere there is to go in Italy, with the exception of some of these side roads, which we'll get to that eventually. So at this point, I think what we want to do is work our way up to Rome. I would have really liked to have gone up A14 here just to get that road unlocked. But let's see if we can get a job that takes us up to Rome. We'll click down over here. Napoli, Nice, Roma. Here we go, Rome. We can take medical equipment for 16 grand. That'd be nice. Anything better? No, that looks like that's going to be the one. So it's fragile cargo, high value cargo, so that'll be a nice bonus. We are running ProMods on this instance. And the trailer's gone. Alright, where do I need to go with this bad boy? I need to go just down the road. Alright, we'll take that. Kind of bummed that it's 9:30 and I don't need to rest. Italy is so much more pretty, so much more good to, I can't talk. It's so much better to look at during the day. It's still a gorgeous city at night in the game, but you can just see so much more during the day. Damn these 40 kilometer an hour areas. Okay, my goal for the evening, again, just like most other evenings, is no traffic violations. I failed miserably last night. I think I ended up with a traffic signal violation. I ended up with of all things, a headlight violation for not having my headlights on. To be fair, I had just gotten off the dock, and it was a very well-lit city. Didn't even think about it. And then I had a traffic accident because there was a car parked in the middle of the highway. Just stopped. So that was fun. I wasn't sure he was stopping at first. Go through Barry proper. We are speeding through Barry. I messed with my pedal configuration, so for some reason my brakes are like I need to fix it because I don't have to push very hard for basically the brakes to be fully engaged. So you'll see a lot of abrupt stops from me tonight until I fix that. Pickup is right up here. Once again, my rest schedule is backwards. I'm starting to get tired. but it's, you know, I won't be tired enough to rest until it is in the middle of the night, and at that point, I'll be waking up as the day is about to end again. Why is it so hard to drive 50? Alright, where's our trailer? Looks like it's right in front of us. Those speed bumps are something else. I can't get over just how much it jostles the truck. Nope, missed it. Nope, I got it. We good? We're good. Alright. 432-kilometer run up to Rome. I better not get a damage on that speed bump. Like, there's a set of train tracks out in... where was I yesterday? I think it was in Sicily, actually. Or maybe it was just as I was going into Sicily. There's a set of train tracks out there that you hit them and it's like... the entire truck just bounces all over the place. It's craziness. Get us on the highway. Enough of this 40 to 40 and then 50 and then 40. Yeah, had I realized that, I didn't realize the transport DLC was coming out today, otherwise I would have been working my way up to a different city already. Could have worked on that last night. We're gonna get as far as we can. Tonight we'll at least get out of Italy tonight. At the very least, that's our goal. I would like to get to the point where I can do a special transport tonight. I don't know that I'll have time for that. If not, we will resume Friday, as tomorrow night is Arma night, so we'll be playing Arma. probably be hitting a toll booth soon here too. Yep, there it is. Curious where the hitbox is on. Hello. Curious where the hitbox is on that the arm of the gate there. Like, can you just barrel through that and not really worry, or will you actually crash into it? Haven't tested that yet. Whoa. Way too fast. This truck can haul. Alright, Steven, I'm watching the chat, not the driving. Should be able to go 85 without attracting police attention. So 383 kilometers to go. We've got 5 hours and 34 minutes. I don't need to rest until 6 hours, 8 minutes. I might rest anyway, just to get the nighttime over. And oh, look at that. Here's a rest stop. So I think we'll stop at this rest stop and rest. Wow, this that was a tight squeeze. So a rest now. It's 11 p.m. This should get us into morning then, which I would prefer to drive in morning anyway. And then we'll get our gas, and then we'll keep going. So we should be able to drive during the day. What did this bring us to? 8:10. Perfect. Oop! I just hit the enter key again. Why did it let me do that again? It's not supposed to let you do that. Alright, well, now it's 5 p.m., and I think that screwed me for delivering. Oh, I got 14 hours to go. I can't believe it let me rest again. I double stuttered on the enter key for resting. That's ridiculous. Just put some jams and get back on the road. I would put some music on. YouTube's been really weird about that. So YouTube's been incredibly weird about certain music being played, and they always have been, but they've really cracked down on it. So that being said, if we do transition to Twitch for stuff like this, Twitch does have a licensed music library that you can use as a streamer, and you don't get dinged or anything like that for using it. So that'll be an option when we if we start streaming these exclusively on Twitch. We'll see. Here's Pescara. We're traveling right on through, though. Track hours being a little weird. There we go. You can play, this game does let you configure streaming stations and stuff like that, and if I'm not streaming the game, I will often use those, but since this is, I don't need any copyright strikes, so. you can tell when I look at the chat or whatnot because I start veering off the road. No, no, no. Keep going, Jack. It is not necessary to stop on an on-ramp to clear yourself. Oh, come on. And and then that guy's gonna stop. Wow. I'd really like to see a smart AI DLC for the game. How many watching on Twitch? Just about a handful. Not too many. This has been more of a test on Twitch than anything at this point, so. We just opened the Twitch channel. Well, the Twitch channel's existed for a long time. We haven't streamed anything on it in forever. We just started streaming middle of November, so the channel itself does not have a lot of followers at this point. So I would invite you to head on over and give a follow. And we're exceeding the speed limit by a far. I'm already going to lose my my self-imposed rule tonight of not having any tickets or fines. It's already going to happen. I can tell. Keep going 10 kilometers over. 5 kilometers they don't ding you for. Anything over, really anything over 8. We have a bunch of us that stream on the same channel, yes. Same thing with YouTube. We got a bunch of people, well, not recently, but we do have a number of our team members that are officer level guys, basically the guys that help me run the channel and run the community. They will occasionally stream on the channel or publish videos on YouTube. We do a lot of team-based co-op games on there too. Like we've been playing, oh gosh, what's it called? 7 Days to Die. We've been playing a couple of us played Farm Simulator. You know, just basically co-op-y kind of games. We've played Ark quite a bit. Not recently, but we used to play quite a bit. We have a private Ark server we play on. A bunch of guys are playing, well, looks like they gave up. I'll play PUBG sometimes. I was playing the other night with Nillers and dying a lot. As per normal. We have both Discord and TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is required for our radio system in Arma, but that's the only thing we use TeamSpeak for, is when we play Arma. But we have a standard Discord server. There's a link to the Discord server in the description of the video here. And anyone can join. There's a subset of channels that we leave open to just anyone. And you can kind of chit-chat with the rest of the gang. You'll also get notifications when we're about to stream or publish a video and stuff like that as well. exit to Rome. Watch a car sneak up on that lane and just ram me. That's never happened. How do I not get tired of driving? I just love this game. It's relaxing. It is a good reason to talk to you guys on stream. Tonight's kind of a quiet night, but we'll get a bunch of people in here. We'll talk about just about anything while we drive. I find this game relaxing. This is like my... when I need to relax. I don't want to put a lot of thought into it. You know, it's late. It's you know, 11:30 p.m. Eastern time where I'm at right now. I'm typically up at 5 every day, so Nillers. I am not flipping the truck, Nillers. Probably not going to stream too late tonight. I have to be up early tomorrow and haven't been getting a whole lot of sleep, so... you relax by producing music. What kind of music do you produce? An exit as much as it is a forced exit. And a forced entrance. Stay there, Mr. Car Carrying Vehicle. Hit the cruise control. What kind of cars you carry in? Looks like, whoa, I probably shouldn't do that. Ah, cool, learning guitar too. I was a drummer for a good number of years, actually. I haven't picked up the sticks in forever. My wrists don't really let me hold on to the sticks anymore, so I would like to pick it up again, though, just to see if I can do it more than anything. I've always wanted to learn guitar, but I don't think I could do that either. The life of a software programmer has destroyed my ability to have sensation in a couple of my fingers on each hand, so it's really difficult to grip on a drumstick, and I don't think I could hold a pick for very long as a guitar. I've always wanted to learn how to play though. I've tried a few times. Went out, bought a guitar, said I'm going to learn this. Still have the guitar. In fact, it's sitting right next to me here. I can play a mean caterpillar, but that's about it. Yeah, it seemed fun, for sure. I could probably get into it if I had enough time to devote to it. I'd be curious to see how much I could do. Heading into the sunset. We're about 100 kilometers from Rome. got some brake lights ahead. Brights on this truck, though. I mean, you can't tell me I'm not just horrifically blinding everyone in front of me. Getting passed by a bus. The traffic's really picking up here. Hey, Steven, thanks for watching tonight, man. Hope to see you again soon. And this is what AI does. It's a lane merge, so, you know. This guy's gonna pull out in front of me too. Oh, he didn't. I do not understand why the AI does that. Not at all. Not even the slightest. Toll booth. We'll head over here and get into the quote-unquote fast-ish lane. €80. It's not too terrible, I guess. Here is our exit for Rome. I see that's the way to Livorno. We'll be going there after Rome. Probably not tonight, though. This might be the end. Rome might be the end tonight. Just because I'm starting to run out of steam. Helps if I shift. Trying to figure out where this is trying to make me go. So I'm going to pass the first exit. Right? Nope. Damn it. Oh, I see what it did. It split off. So, north side of Rome is is this exit. Looks like they're having me just hop on, hop back. Oh, this is kind of funny. I got to go through 2 traffic circles just to turn around. It's interesting. So it goes an exit straight into a traffic circle, turning around under the bridge to another traffic circle, turn around again to get to the on-ramp. There's an IKEA up here. Or an IKEA. What? Oh, son of $1,000 for speeding. Well, that, I already failed that then tonight, again. Damn, $1,000 for speeding. And here we go again. Here's Rome. Just what I should have done last time. I was just a little confused by that exit before. I should have zoomed in on the GPS to see it. Alright, what do we got here? Anybody coming? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you missed it, Millers. We did go there. That was, 2 nights ago. I think we have to go back through there again, so you'll get to see it. Probably not tonight. I think, I'm gonna inevitably end up gonna drop this trailer off tonight, and we'll work our way up there tomorrow. Our tour of Italy is almost over. Not that we won't be back, but after Italy, we're going to try to do some long-haul trucking. And my focus is to not tomorrow during session, sorry, Friday. Friday. Tomorrow, as in the next time I play. No, tomorrow's Arma night, so I won't be playing trucks tomorrow night. Yeah, so the next time I play, it'll be focusing on getting up to a city that has a special transport job, which I think the closest one's in Switzerland. So we'll pick that one up. And then the goal then will be to do some long-haul trucking and try to earn some cash, so... Only got 88,000 euros at this point. And I need to get the garage upgraded. And I need to get a truck purchased. And then a driver hired, so... Gonna need somewhere around 300,000. And here is our stopping point. Looks like our destination is around back. I love those gates. I hope they add those to the rest of the game too. It seems to be an Italian exclusive at this point. I'm sure ProMods will take advantage of them though. You'll see them once ProMods gets their hands on them. We'll pull up into this corner over here. A little too long of a trailer. Hello, Sloanify. How are you this evening? Unfortunately, you're catching me right at the end of the stream. This is a short stream tonight. I need to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Dead. Don't die, Sloan. Snow would be very unhappy. I really screwed this one up. Yep, I was gonna hit that trailer. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, we're gonna start over. Pull into this corner here. There we go. Much better. Yeah, the roads were just terrible in general here. Getting home, usually it takes me maybe 15 minutes to get home. It took me almost a half an hour today. Which, granted, is nothing. But when you consider I live and work local, it really sucked. I'm still not in there. There's just not enough room to do the maneuver I need to do with this thing here. You know, you live in a state where snow is a reality every year. And not just small amounts of snow, we're talking snow. And yet, no one knows how to drive in it. It just baffles me. You get the first snowfall, and we have a major accident on the interstate again. And then you have the big accident on one of the major main roads through town because people forget how to drive in it. Just makes no sense to me. And then 131 is just always terrible because no one knows how to drive on 131 in snow. I know I'm not in the right place. I just want to get back enough where I can... This is a very long trailer for such a short distance between the dock and the wall. And we're supposed to get like 4 more inches of snow overnight too, which is insane. Not that there's a lot of snow out there, but it's just like, there's no sign of it going away. Like, normally we'll get snow, whoops, I screwed that up already. Normally we'll get snow, and then it'll be gone. And then we'll get snow, and then that'll go away, and just rinse and repeat. So I mean, total inches will be quite a bit, but it never sticks around. You were in the wrong state to be a nervous driver on snow. I get it, though. See, I grew up in Chicago, where you want to talk about people that don't know how to drive in snow. You would think the Windy City, people would know how to drive in snow, but they don't. There we go. Alright, let's see what we earned from this. Should be a pretty good payday. Oh yeah, look at that. 16,202. Fair amount of XP. But a little over halfway through level 9. Still a baby driver, Osno. Best thing you can say about driving in snow is just know your limits, know your car's limits, and don't drive like an ass. It's really all you need to do. You get these people who get four-wheel drive, you know, massive vehicles, and they just assume that, oh, I have four-wheel drive, I can go, you know, 65 miles an hour down an icy road. And the reality is you can't. That is not what four-wheel drive is for. Is that? Why does that's like out in the water? Look at that. If that's the border of Italy, then that's on the water. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. So we are in Rome. Nillers asked earlier this evening if we had made it to Florence, and we have. But we'll probably end up going there again. Probably not tonight. I think we're going to actually end it pretty soon here, if not right now. Plan now is... I missed Casino. That's too bad. So we're in Rome. The plan now is to get ourselves a job that'll take us to Livorno. And then from there, what I would like to do is go to Genova, work my way over east, because ultimately, where I'm trying to get to is right here in Praha. This... I've not been here yet, but this is one of the cities that has a one of the special loads that you can take. So that is the plan here. So let's just, for grins, let's see what Livorno jobs we have, if any. Oop, too far. Are there any? Oh, there doesn't seem to be any. There might be by tomorrow, though. What else do we have? Do we have anything? Well, anything up in Florence? Nope, nothing in Florence. Let's see what we have just in general. What is the longest job we have? We can go to Great Britain for 32 miles. Special jobs are... Well, here, I'll show you the email. So this is the message you get for special transports. And these are the list of cities that are currently available for them. These are transports that... They're excessively large hauls. They're wider, typically wider than the road you're in. The game will give you a lead vehicle and a trailing vehicle as your escort. And... you basically you have support from police and support from your escort to get the load to whatever its destination is. They're pretty tricky loads. I watched a couple of pre-release videos of what it looks like, and they're not, they're tricky. These are massive loads, and there's only certain roads that you can drive on with them, just like in real life. Like, obviously, there's no special transport jobs in Italy because Italy's highways are all toll roads, and you're not taking one of these trailers through a toll booth. I mean, there's no room. Most of these loads hang off the trailer left and right by a very large margin, to the point where your escort vehicles, if you're going through a two-way road, they will actually make the cars ahead pull over that are coming from the opposite direction to make room. So yeah, wind turbines. I don't know that wind turbines is in it. It might be. There are. Well, I don't know what's in final. I've seen a pre-release version. There's things like large yachts, huge petrol tanks, large construction vehicles, houses, stuff like that. Just large, really large cargo. So not necessarily long trailers, but definitely wide trailers. And my truck is up to it. It does have the capability just with the engine and transmission that I currently have, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But yeah, so that is the goal at this point. So probably starting Friday, since tomorrow's ARMA night, we won't be playing trucks tomorrow night. But I'm gonna look around and see where the closest city is. I know Praha's one of them. There's probably one closer. My geography of the area is not fantastic, so I will get a map and figure that out. That's interesting. I lost some of the roads I discovered up here. Interesting. I wonder why that happened. Anywho. So I think that is, I'm going to have to end this a little earlier tonight, only because I need to get a little bit more sleep tonight than I typically do. But we're going to end this here tonight, guys. We will be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Thursday night. It's ARMA night tomorrow. We'll be back with the team with another exciting mission. I hope you guys join us for that. We'll be back with trucks again on Friday night, though, and probably over the weekend as well. So keep an eye on the lookout for that. So those of you that stuck with me through the stream, I want to thank you very much. We really appreciate your support. Really appreciate your viewership. Love talking to you guys during stream. It's why I do it. I love interacting with you guys. It's a great deal of fun for me. So I hope you enjoy watching as much as I enjoy playing for you. So we will see you next time. This has been Funar for MultiplayerGamers.com. Drive safe, guys.